Wow, Cars is already 15 years old. It's hard to believe that because I was born in 2004, like right 2 years before the first Cars movie ever came out. And when I saw it, I was like, wow, it really changed my life forever. It's not a hobby anymore, as a lot of people say, it's a lifestyle. A lifestyle that I am happy to follow. And so, to celebrate the 15th anniversary of this wonderful franchise, I thought I'd review a car from the first movie, because let's be honest, the first movie, it's the best, it's a classic. But then I thought, well, I already reviewed Cars 1 McQueen last year for the Cars 1 special, and so I was like, well, why not review the main antagonist of Cars 1, that being Chick Hicks. And as a little bonus thing, I also have this little Piston Cup. So, let's not waste any time and get on with his review. Now, before I start, this is the 2009 Chick Hicks Super Chase piece with the Piston Cup. That's how he came with it. Now, the Chick himself is not different from the ones that were released in previous years or later years. He's pretty much the same, but he just came in a little Piston Cup. So I was like, well, I don't have Chick, and it's a great way to get one of these accessories. And this was the only Piston Cup I had before I got some more. Obviously, as you see here in a little bit, I got a couple. Plus a very special Piston Cup as well. Give a little preview for it. Oop, and I just dropped it. But yeah, let me give a little preview of it. But yeah, let's just focus on Chick first, because he is the main guy. I mean, he's also the main villain of Cars 1, and he debuted for Cars 3, but with a different voice actor. So in Cars 1, Michael Keaton, I believe, voiced Chick, which is amazing. But in Cars 3, because Michael Keaton was working on another movie, Spider-Man Homecoming, which is a very good movie, I recommend going to check it out. Yeah, but he played a vulture, so he was not able to reprise the role as Chick, so Bob Peterson took over for the role, which I wasn't a huge fan of, but I mean, whatever. And I do have Chick's other variants, I'll compare them in a little bit. But let's take a look at his classic Cars 1 design. So as you can see, he has this mean, determined expression, and his mouth is not painted in white. They just left it green on the China version, but now I believe on the Thailand version, they did paint it, which is really good. We have his classic iconic mustache I should say, HDB in 86 on his headlights. HDB is his main sponsor, Hostile Takeover Bank, with the little balloons, which I always love about him. He's like very cool. You can see he has a ton of sponsors. That's what he's known for mainly. He has a ton of sponsors. And some of them, they didn't even appear in the movie, like Waxy Wax. I'm assuming that's like another concept for Shiny Wax. Oh, no, this is Shiny Wax, but Waxy Wax is somewhere here. But we have Tank Code, Bumper Save, on the side somewhere. So the Piston Cup, Mood Springs, No Stop, Little Tokyo Pistons, Gas Spring, Leakless, Violin, Octagame, Revolting, Nitrate, Sidewall Shine. Of course, the most famous one, Sludgy, Team Chick, Shifty Drug, Trunk Fresh, Retread, a bunch of other sponsors. I cannot read all of them. Oh, here's another one. Here's one a good example. Sludgy was a good example of a sponsor that did not appear in Cars 1, although it was supposed to be. It was supposed to appear. Varoom. So basically, that was like an early concept design of Revengo, because it has very similar features. Okay, come on, camera. Come on. Focus. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. The camera does not want to seem to focus on Chick. There we go. There we go. Within all of his sponsorship, you can see 86 on both sides and on the top. Now, my God, the top has a lot. I mean, I'm surprised Mattel was able to cram them all up there. Octagame, RPM, Clutch A, Bumper Save again, Varoom, Toe Cap, Retread. I think that's Yum. That's another one that didn't appear in the movie. Using? Like an early concept of using? I don't know. It's really hard to focus. Clutch A. Now, it's very hard, but he does have his Chick Hicks signature. I'm so happy they were able to squeeze it on there. Revolting. Some more sponsors. I'm not going to read off all of them. So read it yourselves. HTB, Hostile Takeover Back with the balloons. He even has some on the side windows, which is just amazing. Because when we take a look at the Cars 3 versions, the window is different. HTB with some more sponsors. We have a spoiler. Now in the movie, he does have some stickers on the spoiler, but Mattel never, attempted to do that, which, not really a big deal, but, I wish they did that. HTB, Hostile Takeover Bank with a bunch more sponsors. Tanko, Shifty Drug, OPM, Octagame, Roll Easy Auto, Mood Spring, Shiny Wax, Vitaline, Togap, a bunch more. This side is pretty much the same, and here is the base. Disney Cars are made in China, and that's about it actually. Back in the day, cards didn't have a whole lot of codes, but if we take a look at, say, a Silver Chick, my god, like, see, made in Thailand, code, like, date stamp, like, at the time, but it's a date stamp with Disney Pixar China, so I don't know why they had to put all this in, but, oh well. Very cool. And so that about does it for Chick Hicks himself. I mean, he's kind of overproduced, not as much as McQueen, but he's very overproduced. So he's not very interesting, but I thought it would be a great way to celebrate the 50th anniversary for Cars 1 and the Cars franchise in general. Now let's take a look at the Piston Cup here, which is honestly a good Piston Cup. This is like one of the first ones they ever did. So it's this Piston Cup, Chick Hicks Champion, which I like because when you take a look at all the other ones that I have, they don't say that. They just say like Piston Cup Champion. But one thing I don't like is that they don't have the... come on, camera, focus. There we go, let me zoom in. They don't have the Piston Cup in black. They just have it in gold, which kind of makes it hard to read, and it's not really accurate in the movie. But I think Mattel did fix this. Like they did it for Cars 3, McQueen and Jackson when they were released as Toys R Us exclusives. They came in Piston Cups, and those had the black writing, but they just said Piston Cup Champion, so... yeah, this one's plastic as well. Now, that's about it. Yeah, this is like one of the first ones, and it's quite small compared to Chick, which I do think it should be a little bigger, but, I mean, I digress. Now let's do some comparisons with Chick. First up, it's a silver version that was released in 2020. And I have reviewed it, so I leave the link to him in the description below, if you're interested in checking that out. Yeah, you can see that Thailand actually painted his mouth white, which I like. Whereas when they tried to want a Chinese version, they just kept it green. HDB. The big ones they actually got clear, but yeah, Thailand did struggle with these smaller decals. Like they messed it up really badly, and they're like spaced out more. There's not as much compared to the regular version. But everything else pretty much stay the same. It's just slightly different expression as well. I feel like he's looking more up than he is straight, and below your decals. But still a very nice one to have. Here are the Cars 3 Chick Hicks. That's a lot. Ooh, snugged over the Piston Cup, which is pretty cool. This one's my favorite out of the two because I just love it. I mean, it's kind of rare. Yeah, it's one with tires. I did review this one, so I'll leave the link to him in the description below if you're interested in checking that out, or you can search it up on my channel. Yeah, this is what he looks like in Cars 3. Now, the interesting thing is that they did paint his mouth white here, but not on here, which is interesting. I don't know. This is a 2009 Chick, so I don't know if they corrected it in later releases, but I don't think so, from what I've seen. I guess this one is over tires, so does this look a little more plasticky than that? He does have pretty much all the same sponsors. He does have that, which he didn't have. Well, he has a Chick Hicks thing, which he did get in Cars 1 at the Los Angeles International Speedway, but Mattel never released that one. So they did put it on the Cars 3 one, so that's pretty cool. Here's one with headset. He also had the former and forever Piston Cup champion down here, so he had to get rid of some of the sponsors. 86 is smaller. He's now looking for RSN instead of Hostile Takeover Bank. And his tires say Chick Hicks instead of Lightyear, because he's that arrogant, I guess. I don't think I reviewed the one with headset, but I don't really feel the need to since I just reviewed this one. And it's literally the same, just with the headset and plastic tires. I do believe there are some plastic versions though that do not have the headset. It's pretty much like this, but with this expression and the no headset. I don't think I have that one though. Yeah, also the Cars 3 Chick Hicks for you. I mean, nothing is gonna be the original, but I do like this one. Although again, I will go with this one because of nostalgia purposes. And here are some mini Chick Hickses. I have a Dinoco version. I don't have the big size version. Not very similar, but just decided to show them off. And I also have the Cars 3 Silver Chick. So this Silver Chick takes on this design, whereas the 155 scale one took the Cars 1 paint job, so I don't know why. I mean, they did a very similar thing to Gold McQueen, where the Mini took the Cars 3 paint job, but the diecast ended up doing something completely different. The 155 scale Golden McQueen took the West East paint job. So that's pretty cool. And now for the Piston Cups, I have 3, I believe. This is the one I got for Doc in the Welcome to Radio Springs line. Yeah, so you can see this is more of a goldish thing than it is here. And it does say Piston Cup Champion. But it also doesn't have the black lettering, so kind of not good. And this one's bigger. Like, I feel like this is too big as well. This is too small. I feel like one in between would be perfect. I feel like this is too big and this is too small. Here is the one with the came across Street Chick. It's plastic. I don't like this, but it does have the black letterings though, so I'll give it that. But it does say Piston Cup Champion. And lastly, let me get rid of these two. This is probably my favorite out of the ones I have. These Ice Piston Cup. Again, they don't really put the black lettering, which makes it super hard to see on this one, but it is a Piston Cup. It's way bigger too. I think, yeah, it's pretty much the same size as this one. I got it from the 2020 Advent Calendar. The Mini Races Advent Calendar, I should say. And so yeah, that about does it. Oh yeah, wait, group shot. Yeah, I don't have a normal king. Just pretend I do. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is awesome. This is amazing. I want to get a normal king so badly because he looks so off because he's in a silver paint job and these two are the normal ones. Kind of sad that Hot Sale Takeover Bank went out of business, whereas these two just lived on. But, I mean, I don't know, maybe Chick actually brought the sponsor down, honestly, because of his bad attitude, but that's a theory for another video. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Happy 15th anniversary to the Cars franchise, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more upcoming content. See you all next time. Until then, this is Gerald Quicktire, signing out.